All right, so we kind of already started, but I bought a new car, my own '97 Camaro. Mom's is there, mine is here. Got the yin and yang, both of the same motors, '97, '98. Both of the 3.8 liter V6s. One was taken care of better than the other. For mechanical reasons, we'll say one was taken taken care of better than the other. Paint wise, this one's in excellent shape. Got a puppy dog in there who wants to drive it, and he's too busy taking care of something. So we have some work cut out for ourselves. Oil, lights, windshield wipers, windshield wiper fluid, some of the normal stuff. But there's a goal in mind for this car, not only as a daily driver, but it's going to be set up for something in the long run. And in the long run, that's going to be street and strip driving. As in, I'll post a link down in the description. There's a race called Rocky Mountain Race Week. I would like to participate in it next year. The reason I say next year is because over the year, I'm going to build up a different motor and put it into this car. Take this car onto that adventure and see what I can do with it. It'll still be a V6, but it'll be a turbocharged V6 with an L67 out of a Grand Prix, whose lower internals can handle the boost. Now, how far will the drivetrain of this be able to handle? We'll stick for stock for now. And we'll see how things go along on this journey of building this car up to get it to handle that far. Now, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things are in great shape. The interior is in excellent shape, but it's got the average Chevy, Camaro, Cadillac, cracked dashboards and stuff like that. I mean, it's just something you're not going to get rid of. But the interior, aside from the, non-stock floor mats, is in great shape. This can be fixed. You find a decent upholstery, they can fix that. But other than that, mechanically, it just seems like people did, and a lot of people do this, they do half-ass work. What are you going to do? So I got it for a great price. It does run pretty good. It's pretty solid running. It's got a MagnaFlow muffler on it, and it's louder than it needs to be honest. It's a V6. You're not going to get V8 sound out of it. And it's a half catback exhaust. And I say that is because it doesn't go from the catalytic converter all the way back. It goes from the halfway point from the catalytic converter to the axle. They do the catback from there. They do from an extension pipe, and then they go from the stock pipes to I don't even know what the size is, possibly a 2.5 inch inside diameter pipe up and over the axle to the MagnaFlow muffler, and then that's it. There's no headers, there's no high flow cat, nothing. Everything else is bone stock from what I can tell on this car. So they put in a muffler because they wanted a lot of noise. That's all they got out of it. They didn't get any extra performance or nothing. Which in my opinion, if you don't have the supporting mods for an intake and exhaust, and you don't tune the computer on the dyno, then it's useless in doing either one of them. Because without the proper tune, you're not going to get the proper numbers out of everything. But that's neither here nor there. Because first, we got to get through our basics, because this car we'll go through has wiring problems. I have the keys with nothing in the ignition. So somebody hooked up the remote wire to a hot wire. The music's always hot, on. So I'm not dealing with that. Now, let's see how long it takes to start. Yeah. So we need to fix that too, which is what I'm hoping the fuel filter and spark plugs will take care of. It idles smooth when it does start, and it sounds pretty decent, but it sounds like this. No, I don't like that. And I have codes that I have to look up. So we'll get through this car little bit by little bit, piece by piece, dog itch by dog itch, and we'll get it all figured out. And then hopefully, long before next year, there'll be a motor ready to put into it, ready to run. And she'll be traveling between race to race at Rocky Mountain Race Week. The goal for this car isn't a hardcore drag race car. If I was going to make a hardcore drag race car, I'd truly build a hardcore drag race car. I'd find another 4th gen car and gut it and build it up that way. But I want a daily driver that can pull some decent numbers, that is fun to drive, versus I don't know, versus whatever you put in your opinions. So this is my new to me 97 Camaro that I got cheap, but we're going to get there. We're going to get running. No, it doesn't need 4 sets of, and yeah, I need hatch supports, or lift. That's no big deal. But, little things here and there. Mechanicals are a little bit more important than this. At least I got me a broomstick or a, I don't know, looks like doesn't look like a broomstick. Looks like something, maybe a rake handle, shovel handle, to hold this up so it doesn't cut my head off when it comes down. But we get this stuff taken care of, get it starting up on first 1 or 2 cranks. Then we will go ahead and clean it inside and out. My type of cleaning inside and out. And I know you can't see it except for Doggo that keeps itching his butt. We're gonna take care of that in a second. I got a feeling he's got some bugs. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, you. We see you. And get it cleaned up and detailed. Get this stripe off of here. The wife likes it. I don't. It's coming off and staying off. Besides, in my opinion, the fat stripe's supposed to go on top. Anyway, get it nice and waxed. Somebody did a piss poor job of the swirl marks all over the place. So there's going to be a light compounding that needs to be done all over this car. But like I said, got it for a good price. Can't complain too much, simply because it's a 97. It's 24 years old. I'm happy with it. And we're going to get it running the way I want it to run. How I think it should be running. So as I get things done, I'll take you on along with the ride. All this ain't going to be done today. I'll tell you that right now. It's too late in the day right now. I'll get a few things done, especially the lights, because I don't feel like getting pulled over by the popo because my brake lights don't work. We already did this light. So that's it for now. This is the introduction to the new car. I'm gonna probably rebrand this channel a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Talk to you on a little bit, and we'll figure out a different ending for all this. Later.